Hello everyone, welcome back. And today I'm going to talk about a book which actually made me think Shiva as someone who is might be just like us. So, being a Shiva devotee, I had never thought that it could be in such a manner that a book can be told or the story of Shiva can be told. And the book is Immortals of Belua by Amish Tripathi. It is the first part in the Shiva trilogy. Those who have read this book, they know about it. I can when I read this book, or the starting line that comes up is that what if Shiva is not a god, but just, or Mahadev is not a god, but just a person with flesh and blood and bones just like us, and he was some superhuman that existed on earth and fought with devils and taught people like how actually the not a devil but the evil can be not should be judged by its appearance, but rather being about through their actions. So this is the first part in this, and it is called Immortals in Velua. And the first part talks about the journey of Shiva from the Kedar, I think Mansarovar, from Mansarovar to the first to the Kashmir or the Jammu, that region that we call it now, and from there to the central part of the India where the Kashi has been there, and how the Shiva spends most of the time in Kashi. And the book also talks about his journey from there to there, and with his clan, so that he can avoid the bloodbath which is happening since forever in that place where he is living at Mansarovar. His interaction with Sati, how what took him to win over the Sati, how Shiva suddenly became the Nilkant, and the origin of his blue throat that came in, and how people, because of his blue throat, actually was able to listen anything he would say, how his interaction with Sati took place, how he won Sati's love, what happened with Sati before Shiva. So all these things it's discussed in the first part of Shiva trilogy, and how they got married even in the first part, and the other characters which are being there. So this is one of the book that I really liked it. Think I have given 5 stars to it. I don't remember correctly, but if you really want to start reading something like this, based on spirituality or the historical fiction, I think I will say mythological fiction, then this is one of the book that you can start with. So this is all for today, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.